Hey, Fisherman 456, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. I see you've been putting some shorts out lately. Not too bad. Just doing a little fishing while I can. Probably gonna go do some crappie fishing, maybe some catfishing tomorrow. Just got the 70 subs. Awesome. Congratulations. It gets easier the more you get. Getting the first 100, it's kind of hard. Once you get up to that 100, it's smooth sailing from there. But you guys got the easy way to do it. When I started, we didn't have shorts to put out. We had to get all of our views on videos. Of course, I think it'd probably still be hard because they don't seem to push you shorts like they used to when they first came out. I feel sorry for the guys originally that started like years and years ago. They didn't have live streams. They didn't have nothing except for long form videos. So them guys back then had their work cut out for them. I'm going live tomorrow. Going for anything that bites. That's the best thing you can do, man. Just go out there and have fun. Enjoy yourself. And Jake R., great to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back in. I really don't know that we're going to catch anything here, guys. It's just a shot in the dark, basically. But we don't know until we try it, right? So on the left rod with the red glow stick, I have a piece of shad. And on the right rod, the Wicked Ferret, welcome in. On the right rod, I have pack bait. Although I don't think there's any carp in here, maybe a catfish will bite on it. Oh, it's worth a try, right? Probably going to catch a lot of bluegill and rock bass. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as you're out catching fish, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. So all that racket you hear is a rock. It's a rock quarry. And I guess they're over there drilling through some rock. So I apologize for the noise. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It's just noise. So as some of you guys know, I started making my own weights because they're just getting too expensive to buy in the store. Because I use a lot of bigger weights, like 6 and 8 ounce. And they're like $3 a piece, $2.50 a piece. So I'm like, well, this is kind of fun. So I started making my own jig heads too. I know you guys probably ain't gonna be able to see that very well. I started making my own jig heads, which this is kind of fun, but it's very expensive. Aiden, I will try to remember to call you Aiden. The Wicked Ferret. I caught a fish before in my hands out on camping a few months ago. That's fun. I remember doing that when I was a kid. I'll try, Aiden. I won't promise, but I'll try to remember. So I put the glow sticks on just for the fun of actually when you get a bite. You guys can see the glow sticks flop back and forth. I know, kind of goofy, but I thought it'd be fun. So what's everybody else been up to? Anything good? Been fishing any? mean, this channel ain't really so much about me. It's about everybody in the community. So I like to hear what you guys do too. Hey, brown trout. Those are fun. We don't really have too many of those around here. There are some trout hatcheries that have streams that you can fish for trout, but they've got rainbows that are actually in the hatchery river, part of the river itself. But you get down into the main river, there's brown trout. I don't know if those were stocked in there or if those are natural. But I haven't been to one of those in years and years and years. Manuel, how you doing? John Boys, welcome in. So we're just fishing, people. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we catch something. It's a group effort here. I can't do it by myself. I need people to say, here, fishy, fishy. And I actually need somebody to go out there and put a fishy, fishy on my hook so we know we'll catch one. And my eyes ain't with the. I used to be able to tie a knot, put a jig head. I could do anything in the dark. Now it's hard as can be. Don't get old, guys. No, I thought I was in the hole. I'm in the hole now. We're doing good. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. That's right. Now, one of them poles you got to bend over with the fishy, fishy, fishy on it. That's what we want to see. But calling them in is a great start. They just have to know that they got to come in. Now, the kind of catfish we can catch in here, there are bullheads, which I've only caught a few. I know they're in here, though. There's a lot of them in here. And channel cat. Excuse me. There are no blue cats. Nor flatheads unless somebody has put them in here. They're not stocked by the conservation department. But that ain't saying somebody didn't pull one out of the river and throw it in the lake, because that happens all the time. There are lots of turtles. You know, we like to catch turtles. Not on purpose, but we seem to catch a lot of them. Like Bread and Pressed. Hey, I do appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, if you haven't, you might want to subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. I can go either way. Being part of the community to me is just coming in once in a while and saying hi. You don't have to stay. I'm not going to get mad if you come and go. But just to say, hey man, how you doing? Means a lot to me. Because I understand that people have other things to do and other lives they like to watch. Because I do the same thing. Hi. Just like that. That's how it works. So we're going to give this spot 1 hour. So we're going to have about 50 minutes. And then we'll pack up. And I'm going to go home. And I'm going to get my stuff ready to go take the boat out tomorrow. Uh-oh. 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 Look at the red one. Look at the red one. Ooh, pan over on the red one. I seen that red start bouncing around. Come on, fishy, fishy. Just a hug, not hurt. That's right. Just a hug, don't hurt. My favorite catch is red and black. We don't have those up here. I'm in Missouri. I don't have anything like that up here. We got freshwater drum, just regular drum. Maybe that fish will come back in a minute. I really kind of think it's a turtle bite, to be honest with you. Nice fish with 2 bowls. I have 2 big water ugly sticks. Ugly sticks are nice rods. These are just cheapy rods I use once in a while when I just want to fool around with something like this. Because them rods ain't worth a crap. If they got a big fish, they'd probably break. But that had a couple pound channel cat. Wife and I went Wednesday and caught 4 channel cat. That's awesome. Yeah, if I'm gonna keep a channel cat, I like to keep one that's around 2 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds. And I tell you, one big reason why is because they're not really. You see that rod? That's a turtle bite. It's a turtle bite, or it's one of them stupid little bullheads. But like the 2 and 3 pounders, they're not quite to maturity yet, so they don't really spawn. Ooh, he got a little more serious with that one. Let me raise you guys up a little bit so you can see that rod tip a little better. Stacy with Bank Fishing Adventures, my co-person on Sunday Night Bites. And if you guys haven't ever checked out the Sunday Night Bite show, please do. Every other weekend is on my channel, and every other weekend is on Stacy's channel. I know that don't make much sense, but Stacy's on this upcoming weekend, so it'll be on his channel, and the following week can be on my channel. I want to go fishing Saturday. Well, get out there if you can. Get out, go fishing, enjoy yourself. That's what it's about. And for me, it's about getting out to feed the turtles. Because that's what I do the best. I feed lots and lots of turtles. Like that one that was just biting on that line. Ooh. That was pretty aggressive. That might have been a bullhead bite. He jerked it pretty hard to be a turtle. We'll see. I've only got a 3/0 hook on it, so it should hook up on pretty much anything that's in here. And I put a 3/0 hook on there for a reason, because I was somewhere else and I didn't know what I was going to catch. So I didn't want to put too big of a bait and too big of a hook, because I might have gotten a bunch of little bitty channel cat. Oh, I've had some painted turtles for pets for a while. They were actually fun to play with. They like to come out and play. Never really bit you. We'll give that left rod a few more minutes. He might have pulled my bait off of there. Like I said, I don't think we'll catch anything on the right rod that's got packed bait. But you never know, because catfish will eat the corn and the meal and stuff like that. So we might get a bite. For now, we're going to pan back out and get both the rods back in the picture. The wife and I are going Saturday morning. Cool, awesome. Well, if my plans work out the way they should, I should be on the river tomorrow morning. I might do it live. I don't know yet. Might just do a video. I might not do nothing and just go out and enjoy the day fishing. Yeah, the middle rod disappeared. It went in the water. The turtle drug it in. So the glow stick thing, I used to do that all the time. I just take duct tape or black tape and wrap around, and attach it to the pole. I use zip ties today because I didn't have any black tape with me. But it just adds to the fun. Hey, welcome in. I've seen you around before. I'm not even going to try to say it, but welcome in. We got 8 awesome people in here. 11 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. We got about 40 minutes left, so these fish better get biting. I think I'm just going to pull that left rod anyway, really quick, and see what we got on it. Probably nothing. 75 for the high. Should be a nice day for fishing. That's right. I mean, that's nice. This lake's always got a breeze on it here, which makes it kind of cool on a night like tonight, because it's probably 70 here now. A little bit of breeze makes it about 65. Fisherman for that's true. I mean, if you catch the bug when you're a kid, like I did, you will fish for the rest of your life. I remember when my grandpa used to go fishing, like, I want to go, I want to go. No, you can't go, you can't go. I didn't get to go fish with my grandpa until I was like 12. I was bumming. Man, I always wanted to go because they'd go crappie fishing and bluegill fishing. I'm like, I just want to go fish. Why won't you let me fish? Can you fish 12 months out of the year? I can, and I do, and it gets damn cold. And that is, to be honest with you there, James, I fish. The only time I don't fish is if the lakes or rivers are frozen, that I can't get in, and there's some places I can actually go out to a dock, and I'll bust a hole in the ice and try to trout fish or something in some of the local conservation stock trout ponds. So I will fish every, no matter what the weather conditions are, unless it's storming or something, And Stacy, he's probably just as bad. Bank Fishing Adventures, he'll be out all the time. I'm checking that rod. I don't think I got any bait. Why he hung me up? Damn it. All right, come loose. Good. I know not to throw over there no more because there's a snag right there. But we came loose. And we got no bait, just like we figured. So we got a head chunk. It's probably really a little too big for this bait, or for this hook. I'm thinking it's like really too big for this hook. So we're going to try it anyway. because I've caught 8.5 pounders out of here, and I know they can eat the head chunk of the skip jack. Now I'm going to fix that. Glow stick because it's bugging me. At least it's straight now. None of this is very secure, so we might lose the rod. But if we do, it's not an expensive rod. It was clearance to Walmart. Oh, I need to go do all chat. Ah, that's a lot better. Red River in Texas, Oklahoma. Mr. Rogers, welcome in. I missed a whole bunch of this stuff. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We're back. I wasn't on all chat, so I didn't see anything too much. You can hear the gizzard shad out here popping the top of the water. It's fun to throw your cast net here, but if you're not really super careful, you're not going to have a cast net. I want to go to Louisiana. I want to go there. I want to eat. I know that might sound sad, but I want some Louisiana food. Fresh, made properly, Cajun food. Oh, no, that ain't no fun. I want little baby shads. I want bigger shads than babies, but you get the idea. You get that many little, you get one little bitty catfish and the cast net's a pain. Don R., great to see you. Welcome in. How you been? I've never got to fish in Texas. I fished a little bit in Florida when I went on vacation, and I got COVID on my way down there on the airplane, so I didn't really get the chance to fish. We did go to the ocean for a day. And we fished off the bank and caught some speckled trout and some other kind of trout. And a hardhead catfish. Good, I'm glad. Are you ready for winter up there? I'm sure it's just around the corner for you. Well, I've caught a lot of catfish out of this lake. The first spot I was in, I've never fished down there, so I didn't know what I was expecting. You know, the September's been really cool so far. I hope it stays this way. I just hope everybody doesn't get blasted with a bad winter. Okay, high for today is 60. A 67 mile an hour wind gust. That's insane. That is just crazy. Well, so far we've had one bite on the skipjack head, or on the skipjack. No bites on the pack bait, which I expected. But I didn't want to retie it. So I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't want to retie it. And if you like this handy dandy light that I have on my rods, I got it from the Walmart when I was in Kentucky, because my Walmart doesn't carry these. And it was like 15 bucks, which is a good price. The bad thing is, on high, it only lasts for like 2 hours, and on low, it lasts 3 to 4 hours. So it don't last very long. But it's 1,000 lumens on high. Yeah, that's terrible wind. In this area that I'm fishing gets fished a lot. But I didn't really want to go on the other side where the campground is, because it's all grown up. It's hard to see where you're going. I didn't see what that was. Happy poop. Thanks for the happy poop there, Rustic. The garden's taking it tough, I bet. So I want you guys' thought. Think I should go live crappie fishing tomorrow? Or just do a video? Or just enjoy fishing for what it is and don't do either? Let me hear your opinion. I mean, it'd be like 8 o'clock in the morning. About 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Shout out to all my fishermen out there. Keep fishing and keep the lines tight. That's right. If you ain't fishing, you ain't never gonna catch fish, right? Might make part of that and go live. I might do that. I might find the fish and then be like, ooh, okay, I found them all. Now let's go live so I can look like I can actually catch fish. Might tuck away in a cove or something to see if we can't catch a couple catfish, do a live catfish. That might be kind of fun. I don't get the catfish out of my boat very often. There's not really a reason why. I'm normally crappie fishing or bluegill fishing or something when I'm in the boat. But I'm off tomorrow, and I want to make the best of it because I work all the way until Wednesday. Then I'm off for 4 days. I hope the salmon fish. Boy, I love some fresh salmon. I've only caught one salmon before. It was on Lake Michigan. It was really fun. I'm off Sunday night only. Well, I kind of work one of those jobs too, but I took time off. I'm going to go fish with Rod's Fishing Adventures, We do it a couple times a year. Don't play with skipjack and stick your hands in your mouth. That was pretty yucky. Skipjack does not taste good. Just letting y'all know so you don't do what I just did. Got one so far. We fished a little while. Yeah, that ain't bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The left rod just had some taps. Looked like a turtle tap, but it still had a tap. That's got that big old headpiece on it, so if it's a little bitty fish, it's going to have to struggle to get that. Them little bullheads will bite like turtles. I've had little 8-inch bullheads swallow a 7-aught hook before. Them things are fierce. Been good for salmon the last couple of weeks. That's cool. I definitely enjoy some salmon. I like to smoke some salmon on my pellet grill. Just put a little lemon pepper on it and a little salt. Baste it with butter a little bit. Just let her smoke. When it gets about halfway done, wrap it up in foil and just let that sit there and simmer in it. Sounds delicious to me. My problem is I'm too cheap to go to the store and buy it because it's expensive. That's what I plan to do. Never had it that way, but it sounds like it'd be really good. Crawfish and crabs melted in butter. I've had crawfish, but it's always been like at a restaurant, like on the buffet. And crab is just normally imitation crab meat around here. Unless you go to like Red Lobster or something. That's for the seafood lover in you. All right, fish, you got 25 minutes to bite. Well, we've had a couple bites, but we need to hook up with one. Never had, I can't say I haven't. I've had Red Lobster once. It was good. I like the rolls, or the little crab cakes or whatever they are. Them were really good. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yep, that's what they are. They were good. But it's been probably 20 years since I was at a Red Lobster. We don't have exciting, fun fish here. Exciting, fun anything, really. Come on, guys. Make these fish bite. Something's got to happen. You think with all this cold weather coming in here, these fish are going to start feeding up pretty quick for winter? Because they're thinking it's going to be winter quick. It's supposed to be like 85 and 90 degrees for highs here. It's been 70 and 75. Water temperature's probably dropped 3 or 4 degrees in the past week. They know something's going on. With my catfish, I like to just chunk them, make them more like bite-size bites. Because I don't really like, sometimes when you get in a thicker piece of a catfish, it's kind of mushy, and I just really don't care for that. Some people are like, oh, that's the best. I'm like, it's not that good. There is the official hair fishy kitty fishy collar. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Great to see you. Here, kitty fishy kitty. Now, Heather, next week we're going to go to Rod's and we're going to catch bowfin. So you're going to have to get your hair fishy kitty bowfin kitty call on. Okay. Now, last time when I was up there and you did the hair bowfin kitty fishy bowfin call when I was up there, we got us a bowfin. Our catfish come from so cold. They aren't mushy at all. Well, that's kind of like crappie. If you get crappie when it's wintertime, early spring, when the water's getting cold, that meat tastes totally different than what it does in the spring during the summer. Totally different flavor. It's like I do not like to eat summertime crappie. I don't know what it is with the water temperature difference, but it's definitely not as good. Man, I'm thinking there's something on that rod. I don't know if it's just me. That rod looks like it's just pulling to the left. Maybe it's just me. Could just be me. Of course, it could be a turtle swimming to the left with it too. River's only about 48 degrees and the lake's about 70. Wow. Jerry, welcome in. Good to see you. Mr. Jamaican Shrimp Fishing is in the house. Good to see him, brother. We ain't caught no fish. Well, I caught a bluegill earlier, so I caught a fish. But we ain't caught nothing like fishy. Yeah, our lakes around here hit 85, 88. They don't stay cool. Like right now, if I was to guess, this water's probably still sitting about 78 to 80 degrees. Oh, it's going. I'm looking forward to going to hang out with Rod next week. I still got a long 6 days to go before then. Well, tomorrow won't be too bad because I'll be fishing. But the rest of the week's going to be torture because, you know when you go on vacation, you're like, man, hurry up. Got to get over. Had 8 awesome people in here this whole time. I appreciate you guys. I know it's not a lot of people, but we're having fun. That's what matters. There's a ton of other lives going on, but soon, it's going to get too cold for everybody else to go out and do lives, and I'll still be out doing lives. No, I'm going out to see Rod, not Stacy. I want to go hang out with Stacy though. Yeah, Rod and I usually try to get together 2 or 3 times a year. Most normally it's spring and fall. We went fishing, got a few bluegill, a few perch, a few bullhead catfish. Hey, that's great. I'm glad you finally got out to go. I know you've been saying you wanted to go, so I'm glad you finally made it out. I keep wanting to see that left rod bend over. I really do. I just want to see the red thing on the top bounce back and forth. It's really what I want to see. I know it sounds silly, but because that pack bait honestly is probably gone off of that right rod. Well, I'm so glad you made it out. Zig, just got home, been a long day, wanted to stop by and show some love. Hey, I appreciate you popping in. I know how it is to work all day. I work a lot of doubles, so I know how you feel. We're going to give these fish 15 more minutes. Then we're going to call it a time ourselves, drive home, and get ready for my trip tomorrow. My plan is to leave out at like 6, so I can be down there by 7:15, and on the water by 8. But we all know how plans are. Oh, well, thank you there, Jerry. Tomorrow's mission is to catch crappie. And maybe a catfish or two along the way. Or maybe I should call a crappie sakale for some people. Oh, I'll be careful. It's the other idiots that I worry about on the road, not me. Some of them other people, they just don't care. I know I got the battery charged up on, well, it's at 91%, but it's a lithium battery, so it'll last for a long time. You got fuel in the boat. We got the boat fixed because we had an electrical issue. Now I got all my bilge pump working, and my live wells were working, and my navigation lights work. We're gonna rock and roll. Probably guess I should have plugged up my battery charger to the boat just to charge the battery in the back. But I think it'll be all right. It is a very beautiful evening. We have almost a full moon, which probably is not helping us any. But it would be really good for bluegill because bluegill bite better 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon. So I've been told. Go get him, cowboy. I guess I'll plug my boat up when I get home. Just in case. Feels like 36 with the wind. Oh no. That's too, ooh. Did y'all see that? That's too cool. 36 is too cool for right now. That left rod just went crazy. Something wanted that left rod. Come on, fishy, fishy, bite that rod again. You got 12 minutes to bite it. Let's go. You saw that? Good. ATC. Great to see you, brother. And Fat Cat's in too. Man. Good to see you. Fat Cat, Fat Cat. Zero the next couple nights. Wow. That was either a little bitty catfish or a turtle. Just guessing. I know it's no gar because we don't have gar in here. And this is one of these wonderful lakes that will never get infested with them stupid Asian carp because they've got no way to get here. Loomies is in here too? Dang. Who's live ended? Great to have you guys in here. Thank you for coming in. We only got about 10 minutes left. Then we're going to go get ready for our trip tomorrow. But I had some skipjack to burn. I didn't want to waste it, so we figured come over here and give it a try. I might even take my pack bait with me and try carp fishing in the place where we're going. Just making the rounds, Fat Cat. I see. That's cool. Oh, no one more cast tonight. I really want a crappie fish, and that's on the agenda for tomorrow. And I do have one little spot I like to catfish at. It's full of logs and trees and all kinds of fun things like that. But I've only caught a couple catfish out of it. And the nice thing, there's a creek that runs right into it. So you'd think with all those good things going on, the fishing would be better there. Come on, fishies. I just want one. One for everybody on YouTube that's watching. It's not too much to ask. You know, and I know like everybody here knows each other. But if for some reason you haven't gone to somebody's channel to check them out, please feel free to do that. And then pretty much, Don R was a mod. I don't know why Don R is not a mod anymore. There, got that fixed. Don R's been a mod forever. I think sometimes YouTube goes through and unmods people. I know there's a few channels that I go to that I know I was a mod in those channels, and I ain't no more. But to me, being a mod, it's whatever. I just go and enjoy the content. Don't matter to me if I'm blue or white or green. I don't know. I'm going to have to think really hard on making Lumi a mod. She's a pretty meanie. She's a pretty meanie. I thought you were a mod too, to be honest with you. There. Everybody should be blue. You are so mean. With the big hearts. Big hearts. Well, I'm going to go reel that one with the pack bait on. I'm going to reel it in. If it's not stuck. Give you guys a little quick background on this lake. No, broken coyote ain't got nothing up here. How's fishing been down there? And I know I don't know you all that well, but I have met you in person. So I will make you a moderator too. I'm Broken Coyote. I'm going to be down there on the 18th, I think. Me and a buddy of mine's going to do some carp and catfishing down there on the divide or the headwaters or whatever you guys call it. Three bass. Wow. Good job, Lumi. Caught a buffalo in my net last week with it. Ah, you got something. Ooh. So I'm still working on that skipjack head on left rod. But yeah, we're going to come down and do some carp fishing. I think it's the 18th. So maybe we'll see you. I don't know. First time on YouTube Live. That's great. So anyway, I was going to tell you about this lake. This whole area, that even the area I was fishing at earlier, there's mines underneath all of this. Stretches for 40 or 50 miles worth of mines. So this was actually all forest, and they dammed it up for a water source. And when they did, they just pretty much flooded it. So all the trees and everything else that were in here when they flooded it 40 or 50 years ago are still submerged. So there's all kinds of stuff to get hung up on. Mines, like underground mines. They were lead mines. Not land mines, lead mines, LED, like we fish with lead. Fishermen, no, we ain't got nothing. I don't think we're going to get anything. We're getting some bites on this left rod, but I think it's a turtle. Tossing a big sinker, that's right. It'd take a mighty big sinker to get through here. I don't remember. I think this is an 850 acre lake, I think. I could be wrong. Just trying to remember off the top of my head. Here, kitty, fishy kitty, Heather says. But the conservation does stock it and they maintain it. So it's nice. And there is a primitive campground back here behind us, which is really nice in the fall and the early spring. But in the summertime, you might as well forget it. There's only like 5 or 6 campgrounds up there. And to be honest with you, they're too rowdy for me. It actually got out of control a couple of years ago, and they shut the campground down for a year. I don't want to get too loud. I got somebody down here at the end of the pier. I don't want to freak them out. Bite fish, bite fish. I heard the catfishing hasn't been all that good out here this year. But still had to try it, right? I'd spin you all around so you can see the lake, but I don't think you'd see anything. If I turn that light off, it's going to be dark. All right, I'm going to reel that right rod in. Definitely don't let it sink because you never get it back if it hits something. Turtle, you got like 5 minutes to figure it out if you're going to eat that or if you're going to let a catfish have it. Actually, we're getting 5 minutes too long, but it's all right. What the heck do they hold for review? Can't read that. Oops. These little ice house. That's cool. Our ice doesn't get thick enough to do that. We got out on our ice, would go right through it. Would be on our ice. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and just reel this one in and call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll do a live tomorrow, even if it's half hour, an hour. Depends on if we can get on some fish or not. Because I really hate it when you guys come in here and we don't catch fish all the time. I'm going to show you some action sometime or another. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Be safe. And we'll see you all tomorrow. And thank you for watching your fun fishing adventures. I'm going to reel this other line in, let you guys say goodbyes and hellos and all that good stuff. Yeah, that was a turtle. He's eating the inside of the head out. There you go, turtle. You can have it now. All right, thanks again, guys. Have a great night. Bassmaster, sorry, closing her down. But thank you for stopping in. Do appreciate you popping in, taking the time. Good night, everybody. Thanks again.